Give it back.
You scared?
I said, give it back.
You want it? Come get it. What'd you cry?
I asked you twice.
Twice what, loser?
After this fight, my daughter quickly became a local sensation, while Teddy's nose was left bleeding profusely. That day, I was at home fixing things around the house. We had just moved to the small town, and I had even roped in the neighbors to help as free labor. While we were both working hard, I suddenly got a call from the school, informing me that my daughter had gotten into a fight. Without hesitation, I jumped into the car and headed straight to the school. Once I arrived, I immediately spotted Teddy, who was getting his wounds treated. The teacher guided me to my daughter's classroom, where Teddy's parents had also just arrived. Seeing their son so badly injured, his mother immediately flew into a rage, swearing incessantly and even wanting to confront me. Thankfully, her husband intervened, or I might have just ended up with a bloody scene right there. After a brief conversation with the teacher, I planned to take my daughter home. As we reached the door, I unexpectedly ran into Teddy's family again. The woman kept yelling, even urging her husband to teach me a lesson. My daughter, terrified, wasn't afraid of Teddy's parents, but was more scared of me losing my temper and doing something reckless. I didn't want to escalate the situation, but Teddy's father was fuming and wouldn't let it go. I had no choice but to send my daughter to the car first.
Get him, Jimmy! Get him, Jimmy! Get in there! Take him down, Jimmy!
To my surprise, the woman shouted for the sheriff to arrest to prevent things from getting worse. I reluctantly let go of him. The sheriff had witnessed the whole thing and understood that they had provoked me first, so he didn't make things difficult for me. He just advised me to keep a low profile. However, Teddy's mother was clearly still furious and wasn't about to let it slide. On the way home, the woman was furious with her husband's action and insisted that I had to pay for what happened. The reason she was so aggressive was that her brother, Gate, was a local troublemaker. She turned to him, hoping he could teach me a lesson. Initially, Gate wasn't interested in handling such a small matter, but after some relentless persuasion from his sister, he finally agreed to help her out. The next day, as I was dropping my daughter off at school, I realized, after the teacher's persuasion, that I had indeed gone too far. So, I decided to approach Teddy's father and sincerely apologize. Teddy's father didn't want to continue the conflict and accepted my apology. However, what he didn't know was that his troublemaking wife had already made arrangements to send people after me. On my way home, I stopped at a gas station to refuel. Suddenly, a red pickup truck pulled up behind my car and several burly men got out. I immediately realized these men were sent by Gate to cause trouble. At first, I didn't pay much attention, but they actually demanded